Etra-chan saw it. My name is Tokusa. I'm not trying to brag, but I'm a middle-aged man who runs a pretty big company. I put my all into work, resorting to being single, and I didn't mind it being that way, but Mother Yuri. One day, my mother forced me to go to an arranged marriage date.
So, my old classmate Asumi called and she said there was someone that she wanted us to meet and practically forced the arranged meeting date. I felt bad for the other lady as well. I know you're busy, but could you please come and maybe just talk with them?
Sure. I wanted to say no, but I had a weak spot for my mother. I didn't want to cause trouble for my mom, so I went. But the lady in front of me is... excuse me? What did you just say?
I'm trying to tell you she's the one I wanted you to meet. This is Yuzuria. She's 15 years old.
Huh? I think you can only get married from the age of 16. Isn't this illegal? No. Before that. Miss Azami, did my mother tell you that I'm 39 years old?
Yes, of course.
Of course? What is she talking about? There's a lot I want to say, but what made you come up with this arranged marriage?
Did your mother not tell you? We got back in touch at a reunion and she told me that her son runs a company and that he's been single for a while, so I recommended my niece as a wife to her.
Oh, my mother probably didn't know that the lady was a child.
I currently live with her and her mother. Her mother isn't feeling well today, so I decided to come with her today.
Okay.
So, what do you think, Mr. Tokusa? She's not friendly, but isn't she beautiful? I don't want to be rude, but a guy that's old as you would never be able to marry a beautiful young girl like her again.
Wow, you are rude. Aren't you around the same age as me? I'm sorry, but I came today for my mother today, and I don't want to get married right now, especially with this age gap.
Age is just a number. It's not a problem. After she graduates middle school, she doesn't want to go on to school but get married. A woman doesn't need degrees, and Yuzuria's dream is to become a kind and responsible wife. Isn't that right, Yuzuria?
Yes.
Oh, hold up. Yuzuriha, was it? Is that really what you want?
Yes. Please marry me, Mr. Tokusa.
What the heck did I get myself into? I should tell my mom to pick her friends carefully. It seems like she has her reasons.
Hey, Mr. Tokusa, how big is your company? I heard a rumor that it's pretty big.
Excuse me, Miss Azami. Would it be okay if I talk with Yuzuriha outside?
Huh?
You can order whatever you would like while we're away.
Oh, thank you. Of course. You guys are going to become husband and wife. It's important to get along.
Thank you. Let's go. She was the opposite from her chit-chatting aunt, and she was quiet and seemed scared. So I got her out of there, hoping I could ask her why she was really here. Here, use this. You looked like you were going to cry, so I was worried. I'm going to ask you again. Do you want to get married? It seems like your aunt might be forcing you. Is there anything else you might want to do other than get married?
Honestly, I don't want to get married. Sure, maybe in the future, but I definitely don't want to get married to a grandpa!
You don't have to say it like that. It seems like you have your reasons. Could you tell me why this happened when you calmed down? It seemed like Yuzuriha kept her feelings in for a while, so she was crying for a while. But when she calmed down, she started to tell me her story.
I lost my father to an illness when I was little, and I've been living with my mom ever since. I didn't have a lot of money, but I loved my kind mother and I was happy. And Yuzu, you're such a hard worker.
Yeah, I want to become a doctor when I grow up. I want to become a doctor and I want to save people that are sick like Dad.
Yuzu.
Also, I'm going to be rich and I'm going to buy you so many presents.
Huh? Thank you. Besides the presents, you have such an amazing dream. I'm so proud of you. Yeah, I'm gonna work hard for you and your dreams.
Yay! I'm going to study harder too.
My mother supported my dreams, and every day was so much fun. But, 2 years ago, my Aunt Azumi lost her job and came into my life, and that's when everything changed. Hey! You used my card again to go shopping! You won't get a job either, how could you?
What's your problem? It was a little shopping. I saw the amount you had saved up in your account, and that's quite a number.
That's for Yuzu's future.
Sure, whatever. You're so annoying. Isn't it time for you to get to work? You're gonna be late if you don't hurry.
Mom, I'm sorry, Yuzu. I'm gonna be late again today. You came home late yesterday too. Are you sleeping well? Stop taking on so many jobs. I'd rather see you healthy than become a doctor. Don't say that. I'm okay. Don't worry. But
However, Azumi wouldn't get a job and used up all of Yuzuriha's mother's savings. And Miss Tsuchichi tried to support Yuzuriha and Miss Azumi all on her own, but her chronic illness got worse. She couldn't work full-time anymore, and she had to resign from her job.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Yuzuriha. No, I'm sorry too, Mom. It wasn't just my aunt that pushed her. This is also my fault.
Your mom can't work anymore like she used to. Ugh, it's your fault. If you didn't have an impossible dream like to become a doctor. Yuzuriha, are you gonna keep troubling your mother? You're gonna be 16 soon, so why don't you become independent and help out your mother?
But even if I get a job in high school, I'm not going to get much. What am I supposed to do?
No worries, leave it up to me. I have a great idea. Of course, we have to keep this from your mom, but...
That's how we're in this situation.
Yes, she said if I married Mr. Tokusa, since he's rich, he'll take care of my mother, my aunt, and I. I thought about working at night too, but I didn't want to worry my mother. And I thought marriage might be better.
I see. Yuzuriha, if you didn't have family problems, can you work hard to become a doctor?
Huh? Yes, of course, but that's not...
Okay, when your mother gets better, call me.
Huh?
And then, I decided on what to do and went back to Miss Azumi. Miss Azumi?
Oh, welcome back. So what do you think about the marriage?
Right. I'm sorry, but can we pretend this never happened?
Huh?
Excuse me.
Wait, hold up!
Miss Azumi tried to stop me, but I bolted and went home. A few weeks later...
Why? What's going on? You guys never told me that you were leaving.
I told you now. Mom was scouted by Mr. Tokusa's company. We decided to live in the company's house, so I can't live with you, big sister. The contract on this house is going to be up next month as well. You should really be able to look out for yourself.
What?
If you understand, please don't contact us ever again. We don't need someone like you that's gonna keep cursing us.
Hold up! Who am I supposed to live?
Let's go, Yuzu. Yup.
I'm glad you got out of your house safe and sound. So what do you think of your new house? It's company housing, so I'm sorry it's not big.
What are you talking about? It's more than enough. I didn't think we were able to get away from Aunt Azumi and live like this. Yes, I don't know how we could ever thank Mr. Tokusa.
Don't worry about it. After the arranged marriage, I couldn't look the other way with Yuzuriha, so I supported her to the best of my abilities. Yuzuriha's mother, Tsutsujii, works for us, and is working remotely from home, so we can give the best environment for Yuzuriha to focus on her schoolwork. As a result, they were able to cut off ties with their toxic aunt Azumi and start a new life.
Mr. Tokusa, thank you so much again.
No worries. We were short on staff. Anyways, do you remember the promise, Yuzuriha? Keep your promise and become a doctor.
Yes, of course.
To start off, you have the high school entrance exam. Study hard. Call me if you need anything.
Hey, Mr. Tokusa, how are you so nice to a complete stranger? Maybe you have other motives.
No, that's not it. Don't worry about it. I can help you out. But I don't think I'll ever see you again. So I just want to see you be in love with someone you want to be, study hard, and live up to your dreams.
Mr. Tokusa, thank you. Really?
Sure. Bye. Phew.
Tokusa, the tea's ready.
Oh, thanks, Mom.
That surprised me. The lady from Arranged Marriage was a middle schooler, and you asked her mother to work at your company too. What's going on, Tokusa?
I guess. She has the same dreams as you, Mom. She wants to become a doctor.
What?
My mother became pregnant with me when she was a student, and she gave up on her dream of becoming a doctor and raised me all on her own. She worked her butt off and raised me with so much love, and I have so much respect for her. I've always felt somewhat guilty because of the things she had to sacrifice for me. You and Yuzuriha seemed similar, and I couldn't just look the other way.
Tokusa, you idiot. I've told you so many times. I did want to become a doctor, but it wasn't your fault that I gave up.
I know, Mom, but it turned out all well. I needed to hire someone anyways, so it's great for me too.
You're right. I am so proud to call you my son.
I can't make up for my mother's dreams, but I think it was meant to be that I help Yuzuriha. You got this, Yuzuriha. She has the same dreams as my mother, and I want to cheer her on from the corner.
ご視聴いただきありがとうございました。さすがに未成年の子相手にお見合いは厳しいに決まってますよね。それも自分が楽な暮らしをしたいからと脅すような形で無理やりさせるなんてどうかしてます。まあまだお互いが好きになったとかなら恋愛に年齢は関係ないとか言えたわけですが、それでも15歳は法律的にアウトですけどね。何はともあれ無事に逃げられましたし、夢を叶えられるといいですね。皆さんはどう感じましたか？コメント欄に書いていただけると嬉しいです。また少しでもいい話だなぁと思った方、チャンネル登録と高評価をお願いいたします。